Friends, 284 days of war. Starting from the south, no major assaults have taken place from either side, though both the sides continue shelling using their artillery. Russians have been using, in addition to artillery, their missile system as well, more so in Zaporizhia, where many key points have been seen exploding. Though the rest of Ukraine seems to be breathing a little bit from the Russian interdiction sorties. Coming to north from Kupiansk direction, Ukrainians carried out some big offensive, and as per ISW and other sources, they have been able to take over 13 small settlements, though unspecified, to the north of Svatove and east of Kupiansk. In Limansk direction, there have been no gains per se. In Kreminaya and northwest of it, Russians continue to remain defensive. In east, where the major battles are taking place, Zelenskyy said yesterday that situation in Bakhmut, Soledar, Donetsk Republic is hottest and most painful. Yes, in Kramatorsk, Russian shells destroyed a temporary camp of mercenaries, while Russians continue their assaults on Bakhmut, Avdiivka, Donetsk region and rest of the eastern battle zones. Ukrainians, despite heavy continuous losses in eastern Ukraine, more so in Bakhmut and adjacent areas, including Donetsk, continue to be holding their terrain as dearly as possible, even on the expense of being ruined totally. As far as the Europe is concerned, there have been, as I have been telling you, you must be watching yourself, many major and minor protests against their present government and their policies towards Ukraine. Yesterday was in Rome, where more than 10,000 protesters came in the street against their government's supply of weapons to Ukraine. It was a major protest. As far as the European governments and the USA and UK are concerned, including their major media houses and social media, love to remain silent on these protests. In an interesting Twitter poll, Elon Musk has asked people to vote whether Assange and Snowden should be pardoned. Only about 4 hours have passed so far, another 20 to go. And more than 1.2 million have voted. Yes says 80%, no says 20%. Still there are 20% people who think that imperialist government should be supported. Friends, I am in New Delhi, where the pollution is in category of very dangerous. Thank you. See you tomorrow.